My name is Jeffrey Cavello. I was a specialist in the United States Army.
I'm retired Marine First Sergeant Marcus Wilson.
My name's Christian Valle, and I was a sergeant in the U.S. Army.
As a 19th Delta Cavalry Scout with the 10th Mountain Division, I got blown up 4 days after my 20th birthday in Afghanistan in 2011. I read the post that came out yesterday of The Atlantic on their take on what he said of the soldiers that had passed away and stuff like that. When I read the reviews and people posting about that article, it didn't make me happy seeing people saying that, how they were so gullible. And part of the article, it said some people were asked, like what people were asked. Now it's not about if it's factual anymore. Donald J. Trump since has done so much for our VA. During this pandemic, when it was starting off, my first worry was, if I'm gonna have enough medications, if my prosthetics are gonna be fixed, are they gonna be able to work on them, in case the government programs were getting shut down like they have before in the past, where we were denied medications and prosthetic work because of that, because of things in the government. Like we as veterans would love to know that we're gonna keep getting taken care of.
I retired from the Marine Corps in 2015, but in November of 2006, I was injured in Iraq by an IED. I was in a vehicle. At that time, the 3 Marines that were in the vehicle with me were killed, and I lost my left leg above the knee, ultimately. Fractured my right femur, broke both of my arms, broke my left hand, broke 6 ribs, punctured both of my lungs, and fractured 6 vertebrae in my back. And I had burns and cuts all over my body. At that time, I was a staunch Democrat. You cannot tell me anything outside of that. But I've learned you cannot tell me anything outside of that. But I've learned and I've watched since that time the things that have been happening in this country, and I want to be the person to do something about it. The president has done more in his short time in office, than what's been done in Washington in the last 25 years regarding minorities and regarding veterans. And for that, I give my unwavering support to President Trump.
I served in Iraq, and I got wounded by a grenade that took my leg immediately. My other leg was wounded badly and was amputated later on. Watching the media try to make Donald Trump look like he hates veterans is a dumb thing to do. Our military and VA systems were a mess. President Trump came in and fix those systems. Every day, his administration is there to help our military men and women fight our battles abroad with support and help. I highly put my support in President Trump in the upcoming election, and I'm confident he can take our nation a step further in the near future.
My name is Jeffrey Cavello, and I fully support Donald J. Trump as our President of the United States.
I give my unwavering support to President Trump.
I support President Trump because he always stands for us.